Hey, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be going into the entire history of the Ancients from Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Atlantis. But before we begin, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, link is in the description. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it. So the Ancients, also known as the Atlanteans, emerged as a highly advanced humanoid race in the Milky Way galaxy millions of years ago. They were characterized by their extraordinary intelligence, technological prowess, and a profound sense of exploration and discovery. The Ancients evolved far beyond the conventional understanding of human capabilities, developing a deep understanding of science, mathematics, and the fundamental forces of the universe. As the Ancients flourished in the Milky Way, they faced a critical turning point in their existence. A group of Ancients became deeply concerned about the rising threat posed by the Ori, another group of ascended beings who sought to convert all life in the galaxy to worship them. Fearing the Ori's relentless pursuit of ideological differences, these dissident Ancients chose a radical course of action. In a monumental decision, a faction of the Ancients decided to leave the Milky Way altogether. Driven by the desire to escape the Ori and establish a new hidden civilization, they embarked on a journey of cosmic proportions. The migration marked the beginning of the Ancients' venture into the Pegasus galaxy. The Ancients, equipped with their Stargate network and advanced spaceships, scoured the cosmos for a suitable refuge. Eventually, they discovered the Pegasus galaxy, a distant and unexplored region of space. Impressed by the potential of this new galaxy, the Ancients decided to make it their new home, away from the immediate threats of the Ori. On the planet Atlantia, a celestial body within the Pegasus galaxy, the Ancients set the stage for one of their most remarkable achievements, the construction of Atlantis. This city-ship, unlike anything seen before, possessed advanced technological capabilities of both interstellar travel and submersion between the ocean's surface. The city itself was a marvel of ancient engineering, featuring towering spires, intricate infrastructure, and a powerful database of knowledge. Atlantis became the epicenter of ancient civilization in Pegasus. The city served as a hub for scientific research, cultural development, and exploration of surrounding galaxies. The Ancients thrived in their new home, expanding their knowledge, creating wonders of technology, and establishing themselves as a formidable presence in the Pegasus galaxy. During their time in Pegasus, the Ancients continued to push the boundaries of scientific understanding. They developed groundbreaking technologies, some of which were far beyond the comprehension of other species in the galaxy. Their legacy would extend beyond their own civilization, influencing the development of subsequent cultures and becoming a source of fascination for future generations, including the Earth-based exploration teams that would later discover Atlantis. The construction and the establishment of the Ancients' presence in the Pegasus galaxy laid the foundation for a rich and complex history that would unfold over millions of years, influencing the events in both the Milky Way and Pegasus galaxies in the Stargate universe. As the Ancients established themselves on the planet Atlantia and constructed Atlantis, they encountered a formidable and enigmatic adversary, the Wraith. The Wraith were a powerful species with the ability to extract the life force from humans, effectively feeding on them. This predatory nature made them a significant threat to the Ancients, who were committed to maintaining a peaceful and advanced society. Initially, the Ancients' technological superiority allowed them to hold their own against the Wraith. Atlantis, with its advanced defenses and capabilities, served as a formidable stronghold. However, the Wraith's sheer number and their ability to adapt and evolve presented an ongoing challenge. The conflict between the Ancients and the Wraith could define much of the Ancients' history in the Pegasus galaxy. Over time, the Wraith intensified their attacks on Atlantis and other ancient outposts. The relentless assaults led to a prolonged and desperate struggle for the Ancients. Despite their advanced technology and ingenuity, they found themselves overwhelmed by the sheer numbers and ruthlessness of the Wraith. Faced with the imminent threat of being overrun, the Ancients were forced to make a difficult decision. In an effort to protect their knowledge, technology, and remaining population, They chose to submerge the city of Atlantis beneath the ocean on Atlantia The decision was not only a tactical maneuver to escape the Wraith siege, but also a strategic move to deny the Wraith access to advanced technology within the city. The submersion of Atlantis marked the end of the Ancients' active presence in the Pegasus galaxy. While the Wraith continued to roam the galaxy, the submerged city became a dormant but powerful symbol of the Ancients' resilience and determination. It also became a hidden repository of their advanced technology, waiting to be rediscovered in the future. The decision to submerge Atlantis was a poignant moment in ancient history, reflecting the sacrifices made in the face of an overwhelming enemy. The city, once a beacon of ancient civilization, now lay beneath the waves, waiting for a time when new explorers would uncover its secrets and continue the legacy of the Ancients in the Pegasus galaxy. This pivotal event set the stage for later rediscovery by Earth's Atlantis expedition. As the conflict with the Wraith escalated and the Ancients struggled to defend themselves, a significant portion of the ancient population began to explore alternative paths to ensure their survival. Among the most profound discoveries made by the Ancients was the secret to ascension. Ascension was a transformative process that allowed individuals to shed their physical forms and exist as ascended beings of pure energy on a higher plane of existence. It represented a departure from the limitations of the physical realm and offered a profound level of understanding and connection with the universe. The pursuit of ascension became both a means of personal evolution and a potential escape from the hardships and conflicts of the material world. However, ascension came with its own ethical dilemmas. Those who ascended were bound by a strict non-interference policy, preventing them from directly interfering in the affairs of lower planes of existence. The restriction was a consequence of the Ancients' experiences and the potential dangers associated with interference in the development of less advanced civilizations. Despite the challenges and restrictions, a significant number of Ancients chose the path to ascension. These ascended beings, often referred to as the Ascended Ancients, continued to exist in a higher plane of reality. Their influence, while indirect, could still be felt by the events of the lower planes. Not all Ancients chose ascension, and a faction remained in their physical forms, grappling with the challenges posed by the Wraith. The departure of a substantial number of their kind to ascension left those who remained in a vulnerable position, struggling to maintain their society and face the ongoing threats. The legacy of ascension played a significant role in shaping the narrative of the Ancients in both the Milky Way and Pegasus galaxies. The Ascended Ancients, though unable to directly interfere, sometimes provided guidance and assistance in subtle ways. Their influence was felt in the destinies of key individuals and in the unfolding events that would impact the Stargate universe. The concept of ascension added a layer of complexity to the Ancients' history, exploring themes of transcendent sacrifice and the ethical responsibilities that came with advanced knowledge and power. Faced with the relentless onslaught of the Wraith and the realization that their ancient technology couldn't secure their survival, the Ancients made a momentous decision to submerge the city. The strategic move was driven by a combination of factors, all aimed at preserving the knowledge, technology, and some remnants of their population. Atlantis was a treasure of ancient technology, containing invaluable knowledge and devices that the Wraith, if they gained access, could potentially use to devastating effect. By submerging the city, the Ancients aimed to deny the Wraith immediate access to those advanced technologies, safeguarding their creations from falling into the wrong hands. The submersion of Atlantis wasn't a defensive maneuver, it was strategic. The Ancients realized they were no longer able to sustain an open conflict with the Wraith. By submerging the city, they hoped to bide their time, allowing the Wraith to believe they had achieved victory while the Ancients planned their next steps in secrecy. Within Atlantis, the Ancients had stored a vast database of their accumulated knowledge. This database included information on advanced sciences, history, and possibly even clues to solving the Wraith problem. Submerging the city was a measure to ensure the preservation of this knowledge for future generations, whether they be the Ancients themselves returning at a later date, or other advanced civilizations discovering Atlantis. Despite the dire circumstances that led to the decision, Atlantis carried a glimmer of hope. The ancients may have viewed it as a temporary measure, with the expectation that in the future they or other worthy beings would rediscover the city, unlock its secrets, and continue the legacy of the ancients in the Pegasus Galaxy. For the ancients who chose to remain in the physical realm and continue the struggle against the Wraith, the submersion of Atlantis was a symbolic sacrifice. It represented a commitment to the survival of their knowledge and the potential resurgence of their civilization, even if it meant retreating from the forefront of the conflict. The submersion of Atlantis set the stage for its eventual rediscovery by the Atlantis expedition from Earth, a multinational team that utilized the Stargate network to explore other galaxies. The activation of the Stargate in the Pegasus Galaxy and the subsequent connection with Atlantis marked a new chapter in the city's history, and initiated the events portrayed in the Stargate Atlantis series. It laid the foundation for future exploration. The discovery of Atlantis by the Earth-based Atlantis expedition marked a turning point in the Stargate narrative, bridging the ancient history in the Pegasus Galaxy with the endeavors of modern humanity. This event unfolded in Stargate Atlantis, and brought new challenges, discoveries, and opportunities for both Earth and the remnants of the ancients. Motivated by the desire to explore other galaxies and unlock the secrets of advanced technology, the expedition utilized the Stargate network to establish a connection with the Pegasus Galaxy. Their initial goal was to explore the unknown and potentially find solutions to the various challenges faced by humanity. It not only rekindled the ancient network left behind by the Atlanteans, but also established a link with Atlantis, which had remained submerged for thousands of years. The connection opened the door to a new era of exploration and discovery. For the members of the Atlantis expedition, the initial revelation of Atlantis was a mix of awe and wonder. The city ship, hidden between the ocean's surface, represented a technological marvel that surpassed anything on Earth. The expedition members had a unique opportunity to explore the remnants of an ancient civilization, uncovering ancient technologies, historical records, and the mysteries that surrounded the fall of the ancients in the Pegasus Galaxy. The Atlantis expedition quickly discovered that the Pegasus Galaxy was not devoid of challenges. The Wraith, remnants of the ancient foes, continued to pose a significant threat. The expedition faced conflicts with the Wraith, encounters with other advanced and sometimes hostile civilizations, and the moral dilemmas associated with the use of powerful ancient technology. A central theme of the series was the Earth-based team's effort to understand and harness ancient technology for both exploration and defense. The expedition members grappled with the ethical implications of using advanced technology and faced the consequences of unintended consequences resulting from their actions. As the Atlantis expedition navigated the challenges of the Pegasus Galaxy, they also engaged in diplomacy and alliance building with various local civilizations. This aspect of the series explored the complexities of human interaction with extraterrestrial cultures and the challenges of establishing cooperation in a galaxy with diverse and sometimes conflicting interests. The Atlantis expedition's presence in the Pegasus Galaxy allowed for the continuation of the ancient legacy. The knowledge, technology, and remnants of the Atlantean civilization became integral to the ongoing narrative, influencing the fate of both Earth and the Pegasus Galaxy. The ongoing influence of the ancients and their legacy, particularly through the rediscovery and activation of Atlantis, played a central role in shaping the narrative. This influence extended beyond the mere physical presence of the city ship and permeated the exploration efforts, conflicts, and alliances within the Pegasus Galaxy. With the Atlantis expedition's arrival, the once dormant ancient technology within Atlantis was reactivated. The city's systems, including advanced energy sources, defensive mechanisms, and the Stargate itself, became tools that both aided and challenged the expedition. The legacy of the ancients was not confined to dormant technology. They frequently encountered remnants of ancient experiments, creatures, and technologies that posed both immediate threats and tantalizing mysteries. These encounters served as a reminder of the scope of ancient influence and the potential dangers associated with meddling in their artifacts and experiments. The Ascended Ancients, bound by their non-interference policy, indirectly guided the fate of the lower planes. The characters grappled with ethical dilemmas surrounding the Ascended beings' reluctance to interfere directly in the affairs of the Pegasus Galaxy, despite the desperate situations faced by the expedition. The Wraith, the ancient enemies of the Ancients, maintained a significant presence in the Pegasus Galaxy. The ongoing conflict with the Wraith became a central theme. The Atlantis expedition found themselves entangled in the age-old battle against the Wraith, facing not only immediate threats, but also the historical baggage that came with it. Atlantis, as a repository of ancient knowledge, became a focal point for the characters' quest for understanding and solutions. The expedition members sought to unravel the mysteries of the Ancients, their experiments, and their reasons for choosing specific paths. The ongoing discoveries in the Pegasus Galaxy had repercussions on Earth. The technologies brought back by the Atlantis expedition contributed to advancements, sure, but it influenced the global landscape and the trajectory of human progress. The interconnectedness underscored the far-reaching impact of the Ancients' legacy on the broader Stargate universe. The return of Atlantis, both as a physical city ship and as a narrative element, became a significant plot point in the later seasons of Stargate Atlantis. This development shifted the focus of the series and brought new dynamics to the ongoing struggles and discoveries within the Pegasus Galaxy. As the Atlantis expedition delved deeper into ancient technology and the mysteries surrounding the city, they discovered a means to lift Atlantis from the ocean and regain control over its movement. This breakthrough represented a pivotal moment, as Atlantis could now be brought to the surface and once again became a mobile hub for exploration and defense. The reactivation of Atlantis' mobility changed the strategic landscape. The city could now travel through space and water, offering unprecedented flexibility and the ability to reach previously inaccessible locations. This mobility allowed the expedition to explore new regions, engage with different cultures, and respond swiftly to emerging threats. The mobile capabilities of Atlantis provided a significant advantage in defense against external threats as well. The city's advanced shields, weapons systems, and other defensive measures could be more effectively deployed, turning Atlantis into a formidable fortress capable of withstanding and repelling attacks. The shift in dynamics elevated the expedition's ability to navigate and survive in the complex and often dangerous Pegasus Galaxy. The mobility of Atlantis also influenced the expedition's interactions with other civilizations in Pegasus. The city's presence became a symbol of power and advanced technology, influencing the dynamics of diplomacy and alliances. The expedition members faced the challenge of balancing their desire for cooperation with the need to protect the city's technology from falling into the wrong hands. With Atlantis back in active operation, the expedition continued its exploration and discovery efforts. The city's database, previously inaccessible due to its submerged state, became fully available, offering new insights into ancient history, technology, and potential solutions to ongoing challenges. This added layer of knowledge spurred further advancements and dilemmas for the expedition members. The return of Atlantis attracted not only the attention of old adversaries such as the Wraith, but also new and formidable ones. The mobile city ship became a coveted prize for those seeking its advanced technology, leading to conflicts with powerful entities in the Pegasus Galaxy. The expedition faced both external threats and internal challenges as they navigated the complexities of wielding ancient power. The return of Atlantis had implications not only for the Pegasus Galaxy, but also for Earth. Questions of responsibility, the consequences of unintentional actions, and the potential for a misuse of ancient technology added layers of complexity to the characters' decisions in the overarching storyline. Atlantis, with its vast database and intricate laboratories, became a treasure of knowledge. The Atlantis expedition frequently delved into ancient facilities, uncovering hidden experiments, groundbreaking research, and the remnants of the ancient scientific pursuits. These discoveries not only propelled the expedition's understanding of ancient science, but also introduced new elements to the ongoing narrative with often unforeseen consequences. The concept of ascension continued to influence the characters and events in the series. The Ascended Ancients, bound by their non-interference policy, occasionally intervened directly, providing guidance or challenges to those in the lower planes. The unresolved ethical dilemmas associated with ascension and the struggles faced by the ancient beings remained prominent themes, impacting the characters' decisions and interactions. The ongoing influence of Atlantis highlighted the interconnected nature of the Stargate universe. The interactions between Earth and the Pegasus galaxy, facilitated by a Stargate network and Atlantis' mobility, showcased the broader implications of the Ancients' legacy on different civilizations. Earth's role as a key player in the ongoing struggles and alliances within the Pegasus galaxy emphasized the far-reaching consequences of ancient technology. With Atlantis back in active operation, old adversaries such as the Wraith and other remnants of ancient experiments resurfaced. The ongoing conflicts with these adversaries became emblematic of the enduring struggles embedded in ancient history. The ongoing narrative explored humanity's responsibility in wielding ancient technology and the moral imperative to learn from the mistakes of the ancients. As Earth's presence in the Pegasus galaxy expanded, the expedition members grappled with the implications in representing humanity on a galactic scale and the need to grow ethically, morally, and technologically to meet the challenges posed by the Ancients' legacy. So what do you guys think of the entire history of the Ancients from Stargate? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, link is in the description. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.